Why, hello, my loyal subjects. My name's King Wolpel. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. We have a little bit of a special episode because what we are doing today is finishing a bunch of 100% stuff. I have the last four glyphs here. I have the last of the feathers to turn in. I have the last three codexes, which we're going to start with the codexes. We'll get our normal villa lag as we walk in here. I don't know what is in here that's making the game lag. There's something in here causing a bunch of assets to load. Maybe it's this thing. I don't know. So we have a bunch of stuff to turn into 100% sync. And then we have another thing we're going to start working on that we'll talk about when we get to it. So, bam. Last three codexes. We are done. Why do our instincts insist on violence? I've studied the interactions between different species. The innate desire to survive seems to demand the death of the other. Why can they not stand hand in hand? So many believe this world was created by the hand of the divine power, but I see only the designs of a madman bent on celebrating destruction and desperation. Our origins seem chaotic, unintended, purpose and being instilled solely by the passage of time, imposed first by nature and later men. And then this one here. Legends speak of a golden fleece. Could the two be related? I have further refined the metallurgic process, allowing for protection of a suit of armor, the likes of which the world has never seen. It is possessed of great strength, yet so light as to allow complete freedom. I alternate between wonder and fear. Here we have crafted something that will surely change the face of warfare, making those who wear it nigh invincible. Perhaps it was a mistake to create these pieces. I think it best to erase the formulae. What if it were to fall into the hands of our enemies? The risk is too great. Is that the armor I'm wearing right now? I did put Altair's armor back on. I have the answer now. I know the truth. I should not touch that wretched thing again, but that's best that no one do now or ever. I have tried at least to destroy it, but it'll neither bend nor break nor melt. Oh, the irony. I am certain if I asked, the apple would tell me what need to be done, but even the promise is insufficient. Always it holds one more gift to give. I must refrain, so it shall be sealed. We will take it to the island, once theirs, now ours. There's a treasury there, hidden well, and shall have to suffice. Risky to separate myself from the artifact that others may discover it. Riskier to still keep it close. In time I will be tempted. I am weak, we all are, who wouldn't be. Oh, the things I have seen, the tale is there, inside the text, not between the lines, but beneath them, where only our eyes might peer. Go and see it for yourself, that you might succeed where I and others have failed. Time marches on, bringing it with new discoveries and new developments. So at least one day the doorway might be open and the message delivered. They will have their prophet. I'm the prophet. That's me. And then later on his death, he decided to go back for it. Bam. Codex is done. Next stop, upstairs. I don't know why I ran this way. Oh, I also have all the weapons unlocked to my knowledge. I have every... No. I have all the weapons. Everything. All the armor. Unless there's supposed to be something here. All the armors. I think this is how I'm going to do future Assassin's Creed games too. Is I don't know why there's a couple stands here that are blank. Someone let me know if that's something I need to miss for 100% sync. What I'm going to do with future Assassin's Creed games is just, I'll try and play the main story for episodes, do a couple side quests here and there on episodes, do a couple viewpoints here and there, just to fill out time and just because it's people want to see that, and then do most of the stuff I need to do to 100% the game in between like episodes, like I did with this one. 46 feathers coming up. I know you've been sitting here comatose for like 10 years. But I have gotten all of the feathers.
Thank you, Ezio, for not forgetting about...
Auditore cape. Is that the first words you've said in like 10 years? Okay, suit yourself. What is the Auditore cape? Auditore cape. Dude, I don't know how to say that, by the way. I'm dumb. Bring the Abstergo cape outside of Monte could be notorious immediately. Guards will investigate your actions as soon as they see you and your notoriety. Lowering tasks like ripping down posters and bribing heralds will not be available. However, when you change capes, and notoriety will return to... I'm good. Loading Altair from the animus' memory banks doesn't affect your current abilities, nor will it interfere with existing armor and weapon. Do I just become Altair? Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize I could do that. I'll explain what this is in a minute. It would be cool if playing as Altair made your climbing controls significantly worse intentionally. All right, back to. I guess we'll just put the Venetian cape back on. Oh, I don't want to. I want to unequip Altair. I would like to go back to being Ezio. Alright, thank you, and I'll keep the Venetian cape on. Alright, perfect. Next up, so we did the codexes, we did the feathers. Next up are the glyphs. Let's see if we can finish all 4 of these glyphs before the end of the episode. Let's see how dumb I am. Alright, this one doesn't have a... Okay. These. Okay, I see... letters. I see a star. Is there a star anywhere on this? No, there is not. I see... Okay, I see this guy on the bottom left picture. I need a number somewhere. The only number I can clearly see is that 4 there, but that's the one that's like fading in and out of the background. Usually it's in the picture somewhere. Well, if that equals 1, then this feels weird because the wheel was already set that way. So this is probably wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I need to set that this thing here. I need to set to a specific number. I'm looking for the number in these pictures, and I don't see one. I mean, it could be 4, because that's the only number I see. How do I align the wheel again? No, well, because that would leave... Okay. That would make 9... this thing? Which would make 1 this thing. 2... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Incorrect. Alright, cut to me figuring this out. I hate that. That was stupid. I had to look it up because I literally could not figure it out, and it said, "Oh, count the angles of." I thought the symbols just corresponded to the. I hate that. That was dumb. So you have to count the number of angles on the thing. So on number 4 there was one angle. So the symbol next to number 2 or number 3, no number. So the symbol next to number 5 had 2 angles. So the symbol number next to 6 had 3 angles. That's dumb. I hate that. That's stupid. I would have been stuck on this for days had I not looked that up. May 2nd, 1945. The war is over and we are in control as planned, but a slight concern has arisen. I have received word from our agents in Berlin. H was supposed to execute his double inside the bunker and meet C at the rendezvous point with the Piece of Eden. It's been 3 days and he still hasn't appeared. Something must have gone awry. Please send instructions. They're talking about Hitler.
They engineered the war, they engineered the peace, but they weren't going to get away with it. Find our mark.
Rip. Oh, I see it. Are you saying we started World War II? We the assassins started World War II? Is that what he's implying?
All the pain across time. It hurts too much. She sees me raise the knife. Only a little bit longer now.
Oh, okay. That's a little creepy. No access denied. Okay.
Genesis. Genesis.
Y plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus... That doesn't help me. Oh, in the last one I was right about the angle equals 4 thing, right? You know, that, which is dumb. Okay, there's a 5 on that brain. And one of these. So that and then times 3 would equal 3 of those, times another times 3 again would be 9 of those. Which 9 times that would equal 27, so I don't know how that breaks down to 27. Unless that, because that equals 3, so that would, so that little angle thing should equal 26. No, should equal 24. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna go based off of this. So 5, so 6 is 3 of these. No, what? Why'd you skip 3 of these? There you go. Oh, I hate this. Would it not be this? Yeah, no. I know it's the wrong code. Don't judge me. Okay. So number 4 is 3 of those things and 2 of those things. And number 5 is just 1 of these. Number 6 is 3 of these. Number 7 is 9 of these. 8 is 1 of those plus 1 of those. 9 is 1 of those plus 2 of those. So 0 I could only assume is 1 of those plus 3 of those. And then 1 is 2 of these. And then 2 is that is 2 plus 5. Okay, so 0's wrong. So 0's absolutely wrong. 1 plus 5. Okay. Alright. Got to be figuring it out again. And or looking it up. The key here is the weird-looking equation on the left, which offers a hint as to the progression of the symbols. Stare at this long enough to get some advice. What? Okay, so that shows that +2 plus 6. And then that shows +2 to the next one. So 7 to 8 is only +2. So that's 11, which means that little triangle stands for a 10. +1 plus 5. So number 0 should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 17. The big one count for 2? No, 7. 17. So 3. So, okay. So 0 is that. Plus 3 equals 20. Yes. Plus 5 equals 25. Plus 6 equals 31. So it should be 3 of these guys. Let's go!
The organization wanted the pieces. They tasted their power. But what were the pieces? Why did they work so well? It's as if our minds were made for them, manufactured to obey.
The scientific community is abuzz with the results of a new neurological study were made public today, which seemed to be big news in itself, that Dr. Yiji Wu and Dr. P.J. Tronero had discovered a new neurotransmitter. Turned out to be just the tip of the iceberg. To quote Dr. Wu, using a prototype DMRI machine, we have been able to examine the contents of the actual neuron in living tissue. We found a substrate that appears to be an undiscovered neurotransmitter. Here's where it gets crazy. To test our findings, we subjected the neuron to all kinds of stimuli, but we couldn't get it to release the transmitter. So we discovered an entire mechanism. There are vesicles filled with neurotransmitter lying dormant and corresponding ion channels, all for no discernible purpose. Expressing bafflement with a natural selection will create an unnecessary neurotransmitter. Wu Tran Ya. Search for predecessor in other species with no luck. Whatever the bugger is used for, it evolved into humans. Trenero told the press. Interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna watch any of these. We're just gonna watch it all at the end.
The end. Almost the end. It happened before. The pieces were once part of a
Well, that's
whole.
usually how pieces work. A piece of pie is only part of a whole pie. I really want some pie right now. Okay, I just started clicking things. I'm gonna be honest, I started clicking on things. Oh, a container of ashes might one day be thrown from the sky, which could burn the land and boil the oceans. Near the day of purification, there will be cobwebs spun back and forth in the sky. They died in the fire from the heavens. Toba 75 Ka was not a volcano. Oh, there's a little earth there. Dope. Last one.
A few still know the truth. It is around us. Signs and paintings, faces, documents. But we don't see it. See, we are blind to our own creation.
Is that a bowling ball? Alright, let's get this face the right way up first. Because that'll help us see everything else. My brain is lagging real hard. Oh, great. Okay, which ones can I move on their own? Ah! That sucked. I hated that. I hated that. That was the dumbest ring puzzle we've done so far. It's the last one, so I'm happy about it. All the other ones made sense. This one, I restarted it like 4 times. Oh, great. There's more. Oh, great.
Can I do it? Will it set me free from this endless ring of time? I feel the guillotine cut my throat. The bullet hit my chest. The water fill my lungs. The blood spills out thick and red. It's time to get out.
What? There's nothing on here, bud. Oh. I might have been able to put literally anything. January 3rd, 1997. I'm writing in response to your concerns about the rising alarm in the press and the scientific community. The lack of transitional ancestor from archaic hominoids to modern mankind, Homo sapiens, is no longer safe. As you wrote, we have to act. We can't let the truth get out. They'll find out about the artifacts. It'll cause too much disruption, too much chaos. Bury our constructed skeletons near Tim White's expedition in Ethiopia. We'll give them their missing link, the birth of humanity. The truth makes me sick. Oh, I hated that noise.
My mind is gone.
Subject 16, Session 12, date classified BCE.
Eve.
Look out! Wow.
What was that binary at the end?
We'll send the video out for analysis as soon as Desmond's done in the machine.
You okay?
He'd be able to explain the whole thing to us. If only we could ask him.
Binary code at the end of the truth, AC2. It went by way too quick. It translates to Eden. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it looks like Subject 16 delved into Adam or Eve's past, which is insane. That's crazy. So the apple of Eden was the actual. So instead of the apple of Eden in the actual Bible story being an actual like piece of fruit, it was the artifact. Huh. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I see you, Assassin's Creed. Way to take a spin on that. Alright, well that's all the codexes, the feathers, the I have Altair's sword, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. We have all the feathers, we have everything 100% synced except for secret locations and sequences 12 and 13. So normally secret locations, the last 4 secret locations being the Auditore family crypt and 3 what's it called, Templar trials or Templar layers, would be unavailable because they've dropped support for Assassin's Creed 2 a long time ago. So Uplay support doesn't exist anymore, so you can't download those things. However, those things are in the game, they just need to be activated. Your download would activate them, and someone online found which hexes in the save file activate those things, and your boy knows how to use a hex editor, so I've activated them so I can actually go do them, and I can 100% sync. Which normally, if there was something I could pay to unlock it or do to unlock it, I would do that. But seeing as they are literally unavailable, I am not ashamed to edit the save hex to unlock these things. So we'll do all of these if we have time in the next episode, and then we'll move on with sequences 12 and 13. I don't know how long or short this episode ended up, but for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.